Check, check, check. Let's see. It says we're live. I don't see that. Stop broadcast. Oh, let's do that. Ah, there it is. Of course. Of course. I don't see that. Where's the light? Let's get the light. Let's do that. Ah, there it is. Of course. Of course. I don't see that. Where's the light? Let's get the light. Let's do that. Ah, there it is. Of course. Of course. I don't see. Hi. Hi, everyone. Autumn, I'm so excited too. Thanks for hanging out with us. Let's see, let's drop this down a little bit. I'm gonna set it up everywhere. Give me a second. All right. Just waiting for everyone to get in and hanging out with us. How's everyone's Sunday, not a Saturday? Okay, getting that set up there. Just want to see the pups. Well, here are the pups. Hi, Cookie Beast. Hi. Jax White. Hi. Awesome, everyone coming in to say hi. Getting everyone's questions coming in. Look at Zeus up top right there. I just want to make sure that everyone can get in. We have all the questions coming in live. How's everyone doing today? We had an awesome adventure. I'm going to edit later tonight and get out a pup date tomorrow morning for that. So I'm here to answer any questions. I did get an email about traveling with the dogs that I'll answer in a little bit, letting me know if there's anything going on. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Lucky. Hi, Rebecca. Sarah, hi. So just kind of hanging out. Hi from Rochester, New York. Coming in from Facebook Live as well. I'm about to go live on Instagram. The pups, Kim Dog asked how old the pups are, and they are about 16 months old, give or take a few weeks. So that's where we're at, and just coming in. It looks good over here on YouTube. So Morgan wants to know, would I ever get more dogs? After today's antics, I'll probably hold off on getting more dogs for the moment, but I'm a sucker for puppies. So Shay, thank you. You look good today too. Thank you, Amanda. I'm going all over the place. So if you have any questions, I did get an awesome email about traveling with the dogs that I'll talk about. That's kind of the big one that I'm going to address today, but just bringing everyone in. Think I might do this like every Sunday. Let me know if you guys would like more of that. I'm doing these live streams of just hanging out with the dogs. Zeus ran around a lot today, so he's pretty beaten. Sedona here is getting the bone. That's what they were fighting on my Instagram story earlier. So who prefers belly rubs more, Autumn White wants to know. That's such a tough question because recently Sedona's been all about it. I don't know if you guys saw on the Hallmark channel, she was in the middle of the floor during our segment just going for the belly rubs, and Zeus asks for it more, but I would say Sedona more so late. If I found another abandoned puppy, what would I do? I definitely like make sure it's okay and take care of it and see what's up, and well, I would see how it would interact with the other dogs. So hi from Knoxville. Hi, Lauren from Knoxville. Which one is so eloquently laying on the couch behind you? So this is Zeus up here, and he's significantly bigger than Sedona, I've realized, as I started hanging out with more people who haven't met the dogs before in person. I'm going to drop this down a little bit more so you can see Sedona chewing. And, so yeah, Zeus is a bit bigger, salt and peppery, white on the face. So What is that? Don Johnson wants to know who takes my photos. The reflection one was me. It's usually me. I did a photo shoot with a nonprofit the other day. That's what the skateboarding ones were recently. So it's a bit of it's majorly me, but it's a mix of some people from time to time doing it. So hi on Instagram. If you have any questions about the pups, please send them through. Facebook as well. Hi from Taiwan. Shannon, is that photo of your dog's feet in the shoes right here? This? No. Do I have a movie coming out? Asked Pamela. I wish I had a movie coming out. That'd be fun, especially with the Oscar night going on. So hi everyone down on Instagram, on YouTube as well. Facebook Live. Hi. Kios one, is that Kios? Is that what I said? Either way, they asked how old the pups were. They're about 15, 16 months old. Jennifer wants to know how much they weigh. Zeus is close to 60 pounds. Sedona is more about 45 pounds. There's a notable size difference now. So, yeah. Hollis, hey, what's up? Alani Morin, what's your best tip traveling with 2 dogs from West Australia? So yeah, I guess we can start talking about tips for traveling with the pups and everything along those lines. Would you ever travel to New York and do a meetup? Yeah, I want to work and do better about meetups, but I guess with traveling with the 2 dogs, it's been really, maybe doing this right? It's better to see her. So with traveling with the pups, it definitely makes a bit of a difficult element to everything, and adding yeah, that doesn't do anything. I think it's really important finding locations that allow your dogs. A lot of the national parks websites talk about being able to bring your dogs and what trails can go. The Utah national parks aren't the best. I found Canyonlands to actually be the most pet-friendly, accommodating in terms of trails. I think National Forest is more of your best bet in terms of outdoors and trails that are dog friendly. Most national parks will talk about having your dog on a leash and all that. So from a long-winded standpoint of a conversation, that's kind of my answer in terms of, and whether or not you're camping or staying with dogs. Usually there's a pet fee for hotels. Unless they're service animals, you can avoid it that way. So have you ever thought of being a therapy dog? They're not trained well enough to be therapy dogs, unfortunately. Upstate New York, what is your favorite life hack? The Dragon of Master Kung Fu asked. My favorite life hack? Man, that's such a good question. I'll have to get back to that. My favorite life hack. I'd say just like the power of positivity right now. I think I've found a big jump in terms of interacting with you guys and my social channels of just being really positive and trying to be a bit of inspiration, I guess, or some sort of bringing just positivity. I think has made me be happier about going about these adventures and doing all this. So that's been a big jump for me, I think, personally. So hi, Monica. How old am I? Kylie Jean asks. I'm 30 years old, 30 years young. Did the DNA test come back? What are the results? Ian, I did a DNA test last summer. If you search on YouTube for Adventure Squad DNA results, it came back with German Shepherd, Collie, Australian Cattle Dog, just all these kinds of different mixes. I'm very tempted to reach out to another DNA company and kind of counter test that and see what comes back, since everyone still asks me what kind they are, and Border Collie mix, just I don't know if it does it enough justice. So how about when traveling with potty training, and have they ever gotten sick in the car? Cookie Beast asks. Yes, they have actually gotten sick in the car. There was times when I had the camper van with Escape camper van. Zeus threw up twice. I try to limit our driving to no more than 6 hours a day. Some days there are like 8 hours of actual driving. We have done longer than that, and that's just like really brutal. So they have gotten sick. It has been a back and forth battle. When I first rescued them and they were on the adventure with me, they did pee in the car. By the end of the trip, my car kind of smelled like pee and had to wash through the whole thing. Chris Butcher asked if I've ever been to Costa Rica. I have. I was there last February, 2 Februarys ago. Beautiful. My parents were actually just in Costa Rica. They got back like 2 days ago. So what else do we got here? Maybe I should bring someone in. Coming to Canada anytime soon, I would love to. I'm figuring out my trips for the summer now. So Levy, all right, let's bring someone in on Instagram right here. Let's see if we can do that. Levy, let's see what we can do. You know what? Let's see if I can do this. Bring in Rebecca. That was what I'm doing, Kylie. I think we'll see if she can get in here and do that. Who else? It's midnight here in the UK. Hazel, thanks for hanging out with us. What has been the best place you visited? Jessica Clark asks. I would say that Canadian national parks have been really awesome. I definitely want to try to get up there. The Kelso Dunes in the Mojave Desert was amazing. It was the toughest hike I've ever done. Look at Zeus just like passed out. I would love to come to Spain. So I would say those were two real big highlights of the trip. Staying in that hotel in Oklahoma City, that was a museum, was a really cool experience. And obviously being pet friendly, it was one of my favorite hotels that we've stayed at. Robbie, thanks, Robbie. I'm at 8, but only 6 showing. Yes, how many abs I have. Even though me and my family don't have dogs, we're strangers to long road trips. Yay, Canada. I miss Toronto. Aren't you not from Toronto, though? Oh, you don't live in Toronto, and that's why you're I miss Toronto. We talked in the comment section. Hi to Leon and Mercedes. Hi down there. What else? Aaron Zellen's watching. Yo, should we bring Robbie? You want to get in on this? Let's see what you're up to. Can I get Robbie in here? Let's try that. Sent. I don't know if that works that way. Sedona, what do you see? Come here. Come say hi to everyone. Oh, yes. This is the seat to be. Perfect. This is how we probably should have had it set up, with Zeus laying around in the back. No, come here. Just like this. Oh, okay. There it is. Oh, it's so... Hi, Sedona from Lily. Hi, Lily. How are you? Are you in Brazil or are you in Australia? Angie wants to know if the dogs are growing or if they'll get any bigger. Let's hope not. I really, really don't want that. I think they're a perfect size right now. Sedona especially. Zeus is a great size. He's a bit bigger and noticeably. So, hi, guys. Yeah, look at... Where's the bone? Let's keep chewing on that. Where'd you... Oh, here it is. Yeah. Just hanging. Did you ever find out what happened to them and why they were... I don't know the specifics. Like, it's not like someone reached out to me and were like, those were my dogs and this is the reason why I did it. So it's unfortunate that it's a common situation to happen in that area of the country. And I've seen a few other stories about it. I know the Dodo just posted one recently about this guy named Paco, or the pup named Paco. So who's the boss, Sedona or Zeus? I'd say Sedona's in charge, but Zeus is a really great bodyguard. He's like a really good brother on a lot of situations. So what else we got? What other questions we got? What else is coming? Oh, she's back in Brazil. Lily's back in Brazil. All right. Caroline McFarland wants to know how much they weigh. I said it earlier. Zeus is about 60 pounds, give or take the day, and what he ate recently. And Sedona's 45 pounds. So Chris wants to know what the best adventure was. I would say our first one, going around to the West Coast Loop in the national park, seeing all our friends, was really awesome. The most recent one, no, that the Route 66 one was fun because it was new and different. But yeah, I'd say that West Coast Loop, getting to go up to Canada and seeing all the friends was really, really something special. That was my favorite one. What do you do to feed them? I mean, I feed them like kibble. My doctor told me to apply some pumpkin to it as well. Zeus has really bad anal gland issues, so it puts pressure on the glands, and it hasn't been as bad since we've gotten back. So that was a good help, and thank you to my vet for that. Am I ever afraid someone's coming to my house? No, I hope not. Don't come to my house unless you're invited. Do you ever give vitamins to the pups? Are there vitamins that I can give to the pups? I didn't know that. I don't do that. I only give the like anti-flea and tick stuff. So that's all. Who else? Nicole Bennett, I miss your question. I love the haircuts. Thank you. I've actually spent the whole week adding and trimming all that kind of stuff. I didn't do the best job that I did a really good job in Chicago. I don't like to brag about that kind of stuff. I felt like the job I did in Chicago with their haircuts was really good, and this time I did not do that great. So I spent the past week like noticing areas that needed updates, and it was mostly their face. So who causes more trouble? Man, so in the video that you guys will see tomorrow, I was letting the dogs be in charge of our walk today, wherever we went, and Sedona jumped the fence at the beach. Like there's this barrier on the walkway, and she jumped the fence. She's very athletic. And then Zeus then followed suit. He's like skittish about it, but he went and did it. And then Zeus, the collar came off of Zeus. He was able to slip out, and he ran all the way down to the water. And I had to like jump in with my clothes, or like I didn't jump in, but like I went in with my shoes got drenched, my socks. So yeah, I would say Zeus. Sedona's too cute to like get mad at. It's really tough. She gives you these like eyes. So what tricks do they know? They know sit, they know shake for treats. And when I turn my camera on, they know it's time to go out and adventure. Mercedes, they didn't go through any training. I think I am going to work with a trainer though, in the next few weeks to just, clean up some habits that I don't like that's happening and that are beyond my abilities. So that's kind of how I feel. When I first got them, I reached out to you and were awesome with advice. Oh, Como. I have 2 pups and the 8. Okay. Hi, Jordan from Argentina. Hi. I'm just trying to read and make sure that I get to all your questions. So have you met up with the doggist? No, I actually reached out to him with no response. And I reached out to that Paco guy as well with no response. No one wants to hang out with us. I guess you and the pups are not going to the Academy Awards. I did think about that. I actually, one of my good friends is like hosting a show for the Academy Awards, and we were thinking of crashing it, but the pups are just a little not too set for that. What else we got? Hi, Rochelle King from Las Vegas. Thanks. Why are you kicking me? They're protective of some. Angie wants to know, are they protective of you, or would they just say hi? Zeus has been very barky lately. I don't know if they won't attack anyone. Sedona, if anything, would just jump on them trying to like play. Zeus would bark like crazy because he's been barking at people a lot more. But they're not gonna like. I'm always like surprised when people ask when I'm walking with them, and it's surprising how many people aren't dog people and ask if they bite. Like, how often are dogs just randomly biting people? I don't get it. Chris wants to know if they get along with dogs. They do, or with cats. I mean, they do not get along with cats. at all. So that was a bummer because Rebecca just had a kitten when we did the Escape Camper Van trip, and it would have been great to bring the little kitten named Soybean on the trip with us, but they would not be having it. How about a pup date version of the Oscars red carpet? I wish. And oh, come here. Let's see. I wish we could do some sort of pup date with the red carpet. I haven't seen enough of the movies this year, though. I still need to go see Black Panther. Ah, she made it. Where are you going? Do you want the bone? I was telling him about Soybean. No, you can't go sideways like this. Anyways, is anyone else going on Rise? Does anyone do that? The live streaming platform? Are you awake? Are you asleep? He got in trouble today for that story that I told of him running to the beach. I was really mad at him. It was not cool. But you guys will see that tomorrow on the Pup Date as I edit that. I love watching the Pup Adventures. What are the pups' favorite treats? They love cereal. I love cereal as well. No, I use YouNow. What's YouNow? I've been hearing about that lately. They love any kind of food that I've been eating. They'll take it all. So that's all I really got on that. And Lauren Elizabeth, I'm so glad. That's too long. I can't see if there's a question there. What else we got from the YouTube people? When going to dog parks, have they ever been aggressive towards other dogs and vice versa? Yeah, when they were puppies, they got a little, not attacked, but just because when they're little, like other dogs just try to body them. And so, and now Zeus is trying to be a bit more alpha male. So that's another reason of why I want to take them to a trainer to just kind of fix that, to make sure that we're okay and he knows how to hang out. How great is Sedona just standing right there? Come here, baby girl. Ryan Bass, what's up, man? Do they wake up early? Yes, they do. Every day around 6:30, 6:37, I get woken up from them. YouNow is a live video with chatting features, so it's like Facebook Live and Instagram Live. Gotcha. Is that like a popular thing that's happening? I don't know who YouTube Gohan is with the husky. Planning to get a new dog soon. I mean, I have 2 dogs right now. Like, if I only had 1 dog, the thought of doing that would be something. But having 2 right now is enough for my hands. Katie Horse wants to know, this is Zeus right here, and then Sedona is chomping on this bone right now. What else we got? Are you going to Denmark someday? I might come. I potentially have to be in Europe in October for a friend's wedding, so I'll let you know. So, is YouNow different than YouTube? Is it not affiliated with that? Do they snuggle with each other a lot? Yeah, during the day they take naps with each other. I have this little like bed that I pull out here that they sleep on together. And since I've come back to LA, Sedona's been sleeping with me every night, which has been amazing. She's super cuddly. And Zeus has been doing it up until the last like 2 nights. Emily, the dogs are 16 months old. Kathleen? All right, Kathleen, let's try this. I'll bring you in. Let's see how I can do this. I'm going to try to bring people in on one. So if anyone on Facebook wants to get brought in and have a conversation, we can do that as well. Oh, Kathleen has declined now. Okay, cool. No one wants to hang out in person or on the internet. Sounds good. Real cool. Itzy Star, is that it? The dogs are a mix of a bunch. If you YouTube Adventure Squad DNA test results, you'll find out the full list. It's spelled R-I-Z-E. Tamara asks. It's an app that you just go live on. I don't know. I have like 2 followers on it, and it's all people talking about weird stuff. It's like a a group chat of stuff that's live streaming and all that. All right, I'll check out Gohan with the husky and see. My face is cut off on the YouTube one. I can bring it up a little higher. Maybe you guys want to see me a bit more, maybe. Thank you for wanting to hang out with me when I'm back in Chicago. Lisa! Hi, Lisa. Is Zeus breathing? Yeah, Zeus is alive. Aren't you, bud? Hey. Yeah, he's alive. Lauren wants to be in the video. All right, let's see if I can do that. How do I do that? Can I do this? Approve. Let's bring Lauren in there. Hanging out. Storage is almost full. Okay. Well, that's pretty dumb. Has there anyone come to you and told you that your dogs belong to them? No. Lauren, what's up? Hi.
Hey, I'm in Knoxville.
Nice. What's happening in Knoxville?
Do I? I'm sorry, I can't hear much. I'm outside.
Oh, it's. I guess it's later in the day. What's happening in Knoxville? Yeah, that's cool. What time is it there? I guess it's 3 hours ahead of me, so it's 7:30.
It's like 7:30 here.
Nice. Excellent. Well, what's happening? How are you?
I rode horses earlier today, and then I saw your video. I thought that was awesome.
Awesome.
When I first saw your video, I just thought it was the coolest thing ever that you rescued these two dogs, like out of nowhere, and you just made them part of your family. I think that's the most amazing thing.
Thank you. It's been really fun. I have to admit, as crazy as even today's story of them running into the ocean like that, I can't imagine not having them in my life at this point, to be honest. So thank you for.
Like, how was it before you had the dogs?
I mean.
What was different? Do you think that they like completed your life? Is that?
Yeah, I just became very parental. Like, I love these guys so much, and I mean, I was definitely just. I would go out probably a lot more, and I would say that but before I had the dogs, it was just kind of like a normal life, I guess, where I was living in LA, trying to find what I wanted to do and working, and once I kind.
Used to like children that depend on you.
I know it gets really intense. So once
So worth it,
yeah, and when they were puppies, my friends would like laugh at me because I'd get in dad mode when. Early on, when I was figuring out what I was trying to do, is they would puppy sit for me, and so they would just laugh because I would get in dad mode of being like, okay, Sedona likes this, here are her toys, like Zeus likes doing these things, and so it just became. I mean, I clicked in and became a morning person because they woke up early to do stuff, and just put importance on them and their needs kind of ahead of mine to an extent where like I still like eat and do all those things. So
that takes a person with a really big heart to be able to do that.
thank you for being so like.
With, no other consideration. Like these two lives are, my responsibility, and I have to be able to take care of them.
Yeah.
That is awesome of you to do that. It really is.
Thank you. Thank you.
I help rescue, and I volunteer at the shelter and help take care of animals, and I have animals myself, and I think it's amazing what you've done. I really do.
Awesome.
I commend you for that.
I appreciate your kindness and positivity, and as I was saying in this stream earlier, that's like a life hack that I found recently that I just really enjoyed, that being really positive throughout the people that I interact with, and bringing you on and you saying all those really nice things like is really great. And it's awesome that you're fostering dog or like taking care of dogs and taking care of the horses and doing all that kind of stuff is really great.
You deserve everything that people say, and I think that's awesome what you've done. It's great.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna bring someone else in. You're awesome. Have an amazing day. Yeah, we'll talk soon. Be good.
Keep us updated on the dog.
Always. Okay, that was super cool. Awesome. Lauren, you rule in Knoxville. Go say what's up to Lauren. I wish I could bring someone in on YouTube and do that, but if anyone on Facebook Live wants to chat as well, or Instagram. So, hi, I've never watched your YouTube, but I follow you so long. Lily Can't Chili. Follow me on YouTube if you want video of the pups and all that. Ishabello says, notice me. So hi, Ishabello, if I'm saying that right. Tanya wants to join. Okay. Facebook. Sorry for such a crotchy shot there. Let's see. Tanya wants to join. All right, we'll bring Tanya in and say what's up. Brandon, what's up? Thanks for the compliments. Hi, Drawing Alexandra. Hello. What else do we have here? I agree. I live in NorCal. When traveling. Tanya, hello. Oh no, the connection isn't great. Try now.
Okay, how about now?
Excellent. Yeah, it's working great.
Okay, I caught you on Home and Family.
Oh, you did? My hallmarks on Home and Family. Excellent.
Yeah, and when you were getting your babies when they were little and everything.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, and I cried. Oh my gosh. I just rescued a German Shepherd. Let me tell you the story real quick. It's on the side of the road and he was limp. Great.
This is your story. You found a German Shepherd on the side of the road.
Yes, I did. And I took him in 4 months old. And I mean, literally just drove by and I just put on the brakes because I'm like, I can't leave that baby on the side of the road. And so now I have him and I need to baby.
Can we see him? Can we see Buddy?
He's outside right now.
Okay, that's good. That's important that it's outside and not. So she has a German Shepherd that she found on the side of the road. If you guys can't hear, I don't know how the audio is. And he's outside peeing right now, so we can't see Buddy. Otherwise, we would show it. So that's great.
I love your babies. They're gorgeous.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I won the lottery. I lucked out really, really much with them. So really.
Hey, I'll let someone else in here.
Okay, Tanya, thank you so much. Have an amazing day. All right, bye. Can I close out? Is it out? Let's see. Let's close out of that. Okay, awesome. Cookie Beast, I want to answer your question. It talks about traveling with the dogs really quickly before I bring someone else in, either on Instagram Live or Facebook Live. She asked, do I need kind of permits or any kind of papers when traveling with the dogs? If you have a service animal, you always need to have some sort of form saying that they're service animals. When you're crossing over to Canada, we needed 2 forms of documentation saying that they're up to date on shots as well as vaccinations. And just there's something else. If you just look up paperwork for crossing the border with the dogs, it's really easy to find, and your vet will send it to you. And I remember I did it like that morning, printing it out before I went and crossed the border in Canada. So. What drone do you use to make your fabulous videos? I have a Phantom 4, DJI Phantom 4, not the, what, did you lose the bed? Come here, let's bring this bed up. DJI Phantom 4, not the Pro, the regular one. So, Drawing Alexandra, you live in Canada. Excellent, I love Canada. Where's Sonona? She is right behind me. Should I switch sides? Maybe you guys can see her now. She's right here. Sit back like this. I need to be able to sit close so I can see what your questions are. Maybe if I angle it that way, and I don't want to get cut out. So, let's see. Can I do this? I'm gonna try to bring someone in on Instagram. They are fixed, Shannon. Yeah, we did that over the summer in early August. Everyone's declining my invitations on Instagram, so no one's being fun over there. So if Facebook Live wants to bring it in, so. Hi from Brazil. Are you left or right-handed? I am right-handed. Does that make a difference? Doesn't it say? Was having 2 puppies at once a lot of work? A ton of work. Yeah. More than I expected. Well, having a dog in general is a ton of work and all that. So, what do you feed them? How big is your food budget for 2 dogs that size? At the end of the last 6 months of last year, we partnered up with a dog food company called Pet Curian. So they were providing us with dog food. So thankfully, that wasn't cutting into my budget. Right now, we're up in the air with some dog food companies. and I buy a 30-pound bag of dog food that lasts me about a month. I'd say probably like 3 weeks. So it's not too bad. They eat good though. We're eating peanut butter every day. They're getting treats and all that. So Kesh, they have not had any formal training. If you're just joining us right now, I'm working with a trainer in the upcoming weeks to make sure that they're to just clear out some kinks for sure for the best way to say that. I love your dogs. Thank you, Kimberly. What breed are your dogs? Everyone keeps asking what breed. YouTube Adventure Squad DNA results. Go check that out. Luke, what's up, man? How are you? Have you heard of Real Raw? No, I haven't. What's Real Raw? I don't know what that is. I got about 20 more minutes on here, so no pressure, but just hanging out. So it's Star. Didn't I already answer how old they are? They're 16 months old. Hi from Australia. Claire, hi. Hello. Theo, Matilda's Journey. Are you a dog traveler? Should we hang out? They seem so mild mannered. You lucked out. We went on an hour-and-a-half walk today. I'll show you in tomorrow's pup date on YouTube. Like I said, if you're not following, go check us out tomorrow. So and I let them be in charge of the walk that we were doing, and that is why they're so pooped right now. We had probably 3 times. So no, it's okay. I thought I was answering your question earlier. Am I going to go do a book about pup dates? Should I make a book about pup dates? I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help tell our story or find ways that you guys want to help benefit our travels. So send me messages of what you'd like to see, whether you want to get prints or if you want a book or something. What's your favorite thing to do with the pups? I love skateboarding with the dogs. And that was like before I even had dogs, I just wanted a dog to pull me on a skateboard. So having 2 and being able to do that has been really awesome. What are some goals for the future with the dogs? Goals for the future. Pamela asked that. I want to travel to back to Canada. I want to do Mexico. I want to showcase more dog-friendly hotels. I want to make sure that we go to all 48 continental states of America. We're currently at 35. So want to do all that. So did your dogs have to get used to the skateboard? Yeah, it took us a while. If you see I think the second pup date that I put out was me trying to skate with them when they were 4 months old. Super little, and they couldn't figure it out. They were like dragging behind and trying to keep up. So Claire wants to know if they skateboard too. They do not. After following another dog puppy page, I was inspired how many infectious things can live there. Hi from Seattle. Love you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Do you have anything else going on here with Matt Chadish? Have Zeus or Sedona considered a modeling or movie career? If you can sign us a deal, we won't, we're not opposed to that. Like I said, if you guys are just joining us right now, I've been bringing people in to join me and have a live conversation. So Facebook Live or Instagram Live, if you want to join in, send a request and I'll bring you in right now. David, if you want to come in and say hi, bring you in. Pro, is that how I answer it? Yeah, I did leave my job to travel with my dogs full time. And I'm finding different ways to monetize what we're doing in terms of brand deals. And I'm not making enough money to live off of YouTube by any means, so I don't want to give that kind of give off that experience or thoughts. But finding ways to stay afloat always. I definitely put aside a money to be able to be afloat. Having someone sublease my place while I'm gone is really helpful, and not going out to the bars or going out to dinner and finding ways around that is putting focus that way. So So I was asking, do you check out the parks before you go? Like what, Jax, what do you mean by do I check out the parks? Like the dog parks or the national parks? Um, why are you always wearing shirts? Who wants to come in? Oh, Tamara, did I not see that earlier? Let's see. Hi from Colorado. I have a husky named Zeus too. Claire, we should hang out. Yeah. Hi. Is it Tamara or Tamara? Sorry, you cut out? Tamara. I was wrong for both. Jeez. Tamara. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm so glad you can join us on this Sunday live stream.
Well, thanks for sharing your life with the world. It's pretty awesome of you.
Yeah, it's been an interesting like 10 months for sure, like getting more and more comfortable by bringing you all in and being more comfortable of what I share.
Well, that's pretty awesome. I really just wanted to say thanks for rescuing the pups. We have 3 rescue cats. I'm trying to get Timmy to come over because she's the cuddliest one. But there's a wood stove burning, so she's pretty happy with that.
Yeah. Where are you right now?
In Connecticut.
Oh,
in Connecticut.
Great. I used to live in Connecticut. I lived in Bristol for 2 years.
Oh, really? We're over in Colchester near the casinos. We just moved east of the river.
Excellent. I don't know where that is.
No, most people don't. Oh, you know what? I just realized I could flip it.
There's your cat. Awesome. And you said you have 3 cats. You said you have 3 cats, yeah?
Yeah, we have 3. We're cat people. We love dogs. We're just never home enough.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I have a really good friend who lives out here in LA, and he's like, it's so nice that like you can go away for a weekend and leave your cats be, and they'll eat and take care of it all. And the thought of that convenience sounds really great.
Yeah, they're pretty self-sufficient. Who takes care of the pups while you're away? Or
they're with me. I mean, they're traveling with me. I'm in Chicago. Like my parents will take care of them. I had friends out in LA if I was like in a bind and it was a non-dog friendly trip. They would take care of them, but they just adopted a dog too. So I don't know how that's gonna work out in a situation in case that I can't bring them. So I try to find ways that they can come with me at all times. So
that's good daddom.
Yeah, it's a lot always having them with me, but I mean, I love bringing them with, having them with and taking them on for the adventures. I'm gonna brighten this up. Oh, I can zoom in too.
That's awesome. I'll let you go. It was nice chatting with you.
Yes, thank you so much for joining. Awesome. Yeah, that's one of the states we haven't been to yet. Connecticut is one of the states, and so working on getting out there this summer when it's nice out. I know how, I mean, maybe even in the fall to come to the Northeast might be the better plan because of all the colors and all that.
As you know, it's gorgeous up here when the colors change.
Yeah, I will say Connecticut does that well. The Northeast does fall the best.
They do. All right, you have a good day.
Thank you, you too. Yes, have an amazing evening. Thank you for joining. Thanks. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Man, this is so cool. I love this element of things. What else we got questions-wise? People are talking about doing different merch. Yeah, well, I'll see about doing like a shirt or a mug, maybe a limited edition to see how interested you guys are. I'm so pumped that you guys are all asking questions here and hanging out. Jake, what's up, Jake? College roommate Jake. Aren't you in Mexico right now, Jake Huber? What else? In one vid, you were leaving your parents. You said you were quite emotional. Is that reason why, besides just being close? Is there a reason why? No, like if my mom starts crying, I like can't hold it together. Like it's just always how it's been. If my parents get emotional, I get very emotional. I'm told Pisces are very emotional. I'm a Pisces as well, so that's another thing that comes into play. But yeah, if my mom starts getting emotional at any point, I cannot hold it together. Per previous vids, your parents sure do love the pups. How did they take the news when you found them and the adoption? Well, I posted on Instagram saying that my mom thought that Zeus was a skunk at first because his white was like very bright on his face and on his tail. So when I sent her photos, my mom wasn't 100% sure that they were puppies, and she thought that they might be skunks. But they were very like excited about the whole experience, and they hadn't been to LA for I think about 2 years, and when I found them, they booked a flight a year ago. This past weekend was like when they came out. They came out for the pups, not for me. Have I thought of coming to Wisconsin for a pup date? Yes, that's another state that I haven't been to yet. I was in Milwaukee over January, but I didn't bring the pups. So the pups and I still have not been to Wisconsin together. That will be on there, and we're waiting for when it gets warmer. I'm in for a shirt if you start selling them. Okay, awesome. That's really cool to know. What else? Sarah, I love these live chats. It's 1 a.m. here. Sarah, join us. Come say hi. Get an invite in here, and I'll bring you in to say hi if it's not too late. And if you're clothed and all that, I don't mean to get weird like that. Have you been to New Hampshire? No, I haven't. So here are the 13 continental United States that I haven't been to. Let's see if I can do this. So it's North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, the mitten, Kentucky, Florida, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine. What am I missing here? Massachusetts. There it is. There's all 13. So if you live in those states, let me know. Let's hang out. I think you need to do a pup date to Montana. Have you ever been there? Yes, I have. If you go check out YouTube, A Big Adventure, that we went up to Montana. Rob, what's up, brother? How are you? Let's hang out soon. Let's do something cool. We live like 20 minutes away from each other. Let's hang out. Can a 5-year-old still be properly? Hi from Paris. Can a 5-year-old dog still be properly educated? I don't know. I'm not a dog expert in that side of things. So I have been to Pennsylvania a few times. Say hi to Brazil. Hi. So dogs, I mean, you can always train a dog to do something, but like to have it, if it, just like a human, when you build habits, it's kind of hard to break. Oh, who wanted to come in? Is that Sarah who wanted to come in? Oh, let's see. Rebecca, can you figure this out? Hi from Cincinnati. Are you ignoring me? No, Laz, I'm not. Or do you have a question that I'm not answering? Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Did you figure it out?
Well, I didn't know how the Instagram live thing or shared works, so I just went on Facebook. But
Gotcha. Jax, I will let you know. Oh, there's soybeans. So yeah, she just got a kitten a few months back, but we couldn't bring it on the road trip with us because the pups are not cat friendly.
He's not a kitten anymore.
Puppuccino and bears on me. Okay, puppuccinos are free, by the way. If you guys didn't know that and you're at Starbucks, puppuccinos are free. You just need to ask. If they charge you, that's BS. Don't let them charge you. It's literally just whipped cream. It's nothing else. There's no other dog-related thing. And even the Shake Shack stuff, too, is just ice cream with a dog bone on it, is what I'm finding out. So there's nothing really to it. Although the Shake Shack doggy treat is that. I have been in Ohio, but I just, like, cruise through Indiana and Ohio. Maybe I need to do, like, Columbus or something like that. Rebecca, do you have a question?
You have a question.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So what trip do you wish you could redo with the pups as they are now? That like when they were puppies, like what space would you want to go
Hmm. See, I would almost say I wish like right when I found them, that I just like when I got back, I just left my job that January, and that way I could take them around, and I have pictures everywhere of me just holding the dogs like this, like super cute, and getting them around. So if I could redo a trip where they are now, I mean, I'd love to get back up to the Pacific Northwest and have them, you know, experience Seattle, go up to Olympic National Park. We didn't get to do that. That was on our plans to do. I think we could have gotten around Grand Tetons a bit more. So honestly, I would just love to get back up to like the North Rockies and all that, like Idaho, Wyoming, Seattle, Oregon. No, do Cleveland's cooler than Columbus? What else we got? You think you'll adopt or rescue another dog in the future? A lot of people want me to get more dogs. If you guys are funding this experience, then sure, but getting a third dog just sounds insane. What is this? I would get a Frenchie. That would be the next dog that I would get. You think you'll adopt another dog? What is this? What does it say? Yo, anything going on for this spring? Renee Mitchell wants to know. I mean, I'm always trying to plan trips, and I'm working with some travel companies right now, trying to figure it out. Nothing is set at the moment, but obviously always trying to find stuff to do. So, Rebecca, David wants to know when there's going to be a Rebecca only Adventure Squad video. So I'll let you guys chat about that. What else? Hi, Jordan from Venezuela. Did you end up choosing someone for a dog camera? Yeah, I did. Ashley Dunn won it. She fosters sick dogs and has 2 of her own. So it was a really, really good, I think a great person. Hi from San Diego. We're going to be coming down there soon. We got to do a trip for that. San Diego is definitely happening soon. We haven't been there with the dogs. Do your dogs regularly take those flea and tick stuff? Yeah, they're taking monthly medicines for all that. All right, I'm gonna be wrapping up soon. Rebecca, I'm gonna say goodbye to you and see if anyone else wants to come in before I say goodbye. I'll talk to you later. Okay. Bye. And do you sleep in a bed with you? Do they sleep in the bed with you? Since we got back to LA, yes, they do. They hadn't done it since they were little puppies, and now since we've been back, they've been sleeping in the bed with me. How bad is the dog hair? It's everywhere. Ooh. When I was back in Chicago, my mom would vacuum every day and would fill up a canister every single day of their hair. So, Angela, good night. Hi. I guess it hasn't been an hour yet. I'll go until Instagram tells me my hour's up, because you can only be live on Instagram for an hour. No, I'm not leaving yet. Your last question, what's your YouTube channel? Everything on social is Jordan Kahana. So if you're following me here at Jordan Kahana, go do it on Instagram. It's in the link. I'm going to be link, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Disney or DreamWorks? Disney every single day, always and forever. Do your dogs regularly take? Yeah, I already answered that question. Anyone else on Facebook Live want to jump in before I say goodbye? I have about 5 more minutes. Would love to bring on 1 or 2 more people to be a part of this experience. No, don't go yet. I'm not going anywhere yet. I'm just saying final minutes, wrap up, final questions, anything. Do you want me to be doing weekly live stream casts like this, hanging out with you guys around 4 o'clock Pacific time, specific time? I'm the lady who rescued the dog on the side of the road in the crate. Oh, sassy. Okay, cool. Hi, Guy Isaac. This has been the greatest story. Thank you, Kate. Yes. I'm getting yeses on doing live streams every Sunday. Making sure, come to Middle Tennessee anytime. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Hi from Louisiana. All right, all over the place. This is great. So this is Zeus behind me right here. Sedona's just hanging out right here. Hi from Wisconsin. All right, well, who do you guys think's gonna win the Oscars tonight? Who's getting Best Picture? Anyone? Anyone? Thoughts? Come back to Oklahoma City soon. It'll be a while. We would love to come back and stay at that 21C Museum Hotel. That was like the best experience. What's up from Paris? Hi, Mystery Gray. Mr. Gray, that's what it is. Wonder Bruno. All right, what else we got? Hi from Northern Ontario, Canada. All right. Ooh, we got 2 Canadians, Ontario, Canada's right off the bat. Come to Eugene, Oregon. Yeah, we'll definitely have to come back. Go Ducks, right? Eugene, that's where it is. All right, last chance. Facebook. Someone jump in. Who wants to come out of the 29, 25 people that are live right now? Anyone? Anyone? Last chance. Oh, we're up to 32. Anyone want to come in and join us before we say goodbye? We'll be here next week doing this as well, since you guys said you enjoyed it so much, and we did it the weekend before where I gave the dogs a haircut. Maybe I'll start doing like cooking shows or something like that. Switch over to like YouNow or Twitch. Are you coming to Pennsylvania? I've been to Pennsylvania a few times. All of us have. We'll see if we have to do it. I mean, if I'm trying to cross off the 13 states that I haven't been to yet, I will. I'll have to probably cross through Pennsylvania unless we go through Canada, which would be cool. Going to like Toronto, that might be the fun thing. Mendocino County in Northern California. What's up, Michael? All right, good night, everyone. Good night. All right, I got a few more minutes. What's that? What do you hear? You hear that dog? Do you have anything to say? Anyone? Do you want to apologize for running away today? Running to the ocean, making a mess? I was really mad at you. Do you know that? This guy. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about tomorrow in the Pup Date on YouTube. If you don't follow already, go to my YouTube channel. I may throw it up on Facebook, but I mostly post all video content on YouTube. We're posting anywhere from 3 to 5 videos a week. Unless we're venturing, then we're every day. Last chance. What do you got? What do we got? What do we got? What's happening here? Do you want to say goodbye? Roof. Roof. Okay. All right, I'm going to shut it all down. I have like 3% left on my phone. And are you letting me move? Can I go? Look at this. Look at this hand right here. Not letting me go. Can I go, please? So shutting it down. We'll hang out next week. Keep sending in your comments and all the positivity. I love interacting with you guys like this, as well as on Facebook and Twitter, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. Just getting to hang out with you guys is awesome, and I'll keep putting out more adventures content and all that. You guys make this possible and continue to grow this as much as I possibly can. Tell your friends, family, lovers, exes, and all that kind of good stuff, and we'll hang out with you soon and try to do more interactive live stuff like this, bringing you all in. So, all right, you guys rule. Let's end this here. We're going to finish that here. I don't want to do that. Okay, discard. I'm curious to see. Okay. YouTube, love you guys. Keep sending in your comments and interacting. I'm going to do a lot more YouTube lives and all that. You rule. Come say hi. Please tell your friends more about getting subscribers on here. And we out. Bye. You want to say goodbye? You want to say goodbye? Here. All right. Let's end this. How do I end this? Help me here. I'm a first timer. Oh, like this. Okay.